My sister-in-law acts like a helpless angel in front of my husband, but a demon when we're alone. I finally stopped arguing and started recording. Seriously, have you ever dealt with a green tea girl? That's my SIL, Chloe. She's the queen of the baby voice, the oversized sweaters, and the "I'm so tiny and fragile" act. She moved into our guest room temporarily after a breakup, and within 2 weeks, she had turned my home into a battlefield. In front of my husband, Ben, she's all, "Oh, Mia is so much more capable than me. I wish I wasn't so clumsy." She'll literally accidentally drop a plate and look at Ben with watery eyes until he cleans it up for her. But the second Ben steps out to get the mail, the act drops. She'll look me dead in the eye and say, "You know he's only with you because he feels bad for you, right?" This house needs a woman's touch, not a roommate's. She started gaslighting me on a professional level. She'd hide Ben's car keys in my purse and tell him I was forgetful. She even told his parents that I was jealous of her and that I'd been making her feel unsafe in the house. Ben, being the typical protective older brother, started looking at me like I was some kind of bully. He actually asked me if I needed to talk to someone about my hostility. I realized I couldn't win by talking. I had to go full secret agent. Last Wednesday, I hid a high-quality voice-activated recorder inside a vase of flowers on the kitchen island. I knew she'd corner me there while Ben was in the shower. Sure enough, as soon as the water started running upstairs, the angel came into the kitchen. She leaned against the counter, smirked at me, and said, "Ben's parents are coming over tonight for an intervention, Mia. I told them you pushed me in the hallway yesterday. They're going to tell Ben to choose between his family and his unstable wife. And we both know who he's going to pick." She actually laughed, this high, cold cackle. "I'm going to love watching you pack your bags while I stay here and play the grieving sister." I didn't argue. I didn't cry. I just went upstairs and got dressed in my best "I'm about to win" outfit. That evening, the family gathered in the living room. My mother-in-law looked at me with pure disgust. Ben was sitting there, looking completely torn and miserable. Chloe was huddled on the armchair, literally shaking and holding a tissue. My MIL started her speech about how we need a peaceful environment for Chloe to heal. I waited for her to finish, then I pulled out my phone. "I agree," I said. "We do need peace, and since we're all here to support Chloe, let's listen to how she really feels." I hit play on the Bluetooth speaker. Chloe's cackle filled the room. Then her voice, clear as day. "I'm going to love watching you pack your bags while I stay here and play the grieving sister." The silence that followed was absolute. Chloe's shaking stopped instantly. She went from fragile angel to caught criminal in 3 seconds flat. Then looked at his sister like she was a complete stranger. I didn't wait for them to apologize. I just looked at my MIL and said, "The guest room needs to be empty by midnight, or the next place I play this audio is at the next family reunion." Ben finally stood up and walked Chloe to the door himself. So, tell me, did I play her game too well? Or was this the only way to save my marriage?